So here are the ingredients. A cup of carrots, a cup of celery, some ground beef, some ground turkey, a couple onions, rice, various spices. I am making Albondigas soup. We're taking the ground turkey and the ground beef and we're mixing it together. I'm gonna put some pepper and some other spices and make the meatballs with the rice. So that's meatball soup. I'm going to mix the hamburger. Cooking is not for sissies. Where you've got your hamburger for your meatball and you're gonna get your rice and you're gonna roll the meatball in the rice. And that's how you're forming your meatballs with rice. Now obviously, if you're not doing carbs, the rice is not a good idea, or the little potato that I have. But you can actually make meatball soup without too much rice. So I've got my veggies, onion, celery, carrots. Those gonna go in first. Get everything on the floor. The reason I'm doing this is because cooking down your veggies a little bit really brings out the flavor. Oh God, it smells great. Got some parsley, oregano leaves. We're going to add our liquid, which is chicken or beef broth. And I'm using water and the ever popular bouillon, beef flavored bouillon. Okay, so now comes the fun part of the whole process. Okay, so we've got our broth and it's in a rolling boil. And now we begin. I'm going to do it carefully so I don't burn, putting the meatballs in. Because it is, after all, meatball soup. Got to be at a rolling boil, according to my sister, Miss Liz. Some of my meatballs are not perfect. We are about midway through the soup, Albondigas soup cooking process, and it is looking great. Albondigas soup, like my mom and dad used to make, and my sister makes now. My sister makes a great Albondigas soup. Mine probably isn't as good as hers, but it'll satisfy me.